Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Joshua back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing the brand new prototype TX by 13. You already know that the reel looks awesome. What I really like about this reel, first off, is it's very smooth. The bail is completely different than what you typically see. It's got more of a, it doesn't have that round feature that seems to be very popular with a lot of the spinning reels these days. This reel is actually in a teal color. It's limited edition, so they're not going to make these forever. I personally like that type of thing, guys, especially if you're into like collecting, and which I do like to collect reels. Maybe not as a collector, but I just like to buy all kinds of reels, and you probably know that already. So I'm not going to go over all the details, but I want to show you some of the things that I thought that were important. The forged main gear inside of here I think is extremely important. So any of you guys that are live bait fishermen, a nice 4000 such as this, really going to help you bulldog those fish out of the cover, docks, mangroves, things like that. Also, it has an airfoil carbon frame, so you're going to get a lightweight reel, but it should be strong and durable. They also went old school with these big old metal plate covers on the back, and you can see these are the bottom to help protect the reel. So that's kind of neat. You know, Penn was very popular back in the day with doing things like that, and in some of their reels they still do, but you know, nowadays you see a lot of composite and plastic, you know, on the reels. So for them to add the metal protection, that's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like I mentioned before, the colors in general are absolutely beautiful. You have 6 ball bearings and 2 roller bearings, so a total of 8 bearings. So they didn't overload the reel with a bunch of unnecessary bearings. Actually very nice. You're going to get 160 yards of 14-pound test braid on here. You're going to get anywhere from 265 to 280 yards of 12-pound test braid. So you're going to get a lot of line on this 4000. Really is going to allow you to target a lot of different species and give you ample line to fight those species, such as maybe some of the pelagics and things like that that are going to take a lot of line on that initial run. But overall, my first impression, really nice. Yeah, it's a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Is it worth that? I think so, but I don't want to steer you wrong. I want to use it before I say definitively, yeah, for sure. But again, it is a limited edition reel, so it's one of those things like, hey, do you really want to wait and potentially not be able to find one? Kind of like my TX bait casting reel, the limited edition. You can't even buy that really anymore. So, and I really love that reel. I kind of wish I would have bought another one. So those are the kind of questions that you got to ask yourself. Another thing, just so you know, that I noticed that this has a really minimum oscillation compared to some of the reels. So it's a shorter oscillation of the spool, and the line lay is very nice right out of the box. I know some reels you have an issue where you have to put a washer on to really level it out. In this particular instance, you don't have to do that. And today I'm only throwing a 1/4 ounce mission fishing with a little grub, so I'm getting some really nice casts. This is 20-pound test that I put on here because I plan on using this as a live bait rod and reel. This rod has a little bit stiffer backbone. It's a medium heavy fast, and then of course this is a 4000, so it's going to be a perfect setup for that live bait style fishing. The grip or the handle on this particular reel has a rubber grip. It's a very low profile. It feels pretty good. It's definitely a little different than what you usually feel on some of these spinning reels. So you might have to adjust that, and it is very small. It's just a small profile knob. I know for a while there, a lot of the reel companies were going big with those huge knobs, power knobs. But I don't know, I kind of like both of them, but I probably prefer the lower profile. But hey guys, if you enjoyed this video or this unboxing, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in this reel, I do sell it, saltyscales.com. Check out the link below. And if you have any questions or concerns in reference to this particular reel or any of the tackle that I review or unbox, don't hesitate to comment below, and I'll be happy to get back to you. or you can shoot me an email as well. Hey, until next time, I'll see you on the water.